This morning, as we look towards rebounding from this pandemic, PIX 11's Kirsten Cole, she found a startup company that made a big pivot. It not only allowed Kirsten them to keep everybody employed, but they also hired more workers in the process. So how are they doing this?
Really incredible, Dan, especially in a time when we're hearing about small businesses suffering, looking for assistance from the Small Business Administration and not getting it. Here's a company that is able to bring on even more workers. And the way they did it was by tapping into the needs of hungry New Yorkers and delivering.
Heartbreaking images of hungry New Yorkers, people whose lives changed overnight, exposing how many of our neighbors are living an all too vulnerable life, paycheck to paycheck.
Nobody should be going hungry. We got enough problems in the hospitals. We've got a lot of food. We can get it to you.
Nick Bash is the founder of HoneyFlower, a 2-year-old plant-based packaged food company.
Almost within a week, we lost 70 to 75% of our business. Airports, right, they're out. Colleges, hospitals, gone. And so we're like, okay, well, what are we going to do?
Having cooked up a business built on relationships he knew, now was the time to feed the hungry who were unemployed with no safety net, while keeping his crew of 25 working.
Slowly
a startup
ramping.
after being a startup.
yeah, it was.
Now he's getting 22,000 meals weekly into bellies hungry for his healthy, nutrition-packed food. Soba noodles with mushrooms, curried potato, cauliflower, twice-baked eggplant.
It's a very different. It's not a ham sandwich that sits, on the shelf.
All going to Brooklyn community centers, homeless shelters, DC food drop-offs, neighborhood food trucks. He's partnered with City Harvest and others, using donations to keep his workers paid in the crisis. So successful.
We hired like 6 people in the kitchen in the last 2 weeks.
Just another example of a small business with a heart, able to hear the calling of change.
It's going to be very interesting to see what happens over the next year. But for now, if we can do this, it's one day at a time, really.
So here's the thing about small businesses. They are often so nimble because they are so tightly run. HoneyFlower says they are ready to bring on even more people. They don't even need to have a background in food service and preparation. They've been training these people and getting them certified. As long as the donations keep coming in from these amazing New Yorkers, they'll keep making the food and maybe even growing their ranks of employees. Reporting from home, I'm Kirsten Cole, PIX 11 News. Back to you, Dan.
Incredible, Kirsten is able to do that and hire more people, right? So we will, at PIX 11, continue to provide information on finding jobs, managing pressure, other solutions to help the tri-state on the road to the rebound.